Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Love Island through
The,
through the first 4 episodes,
the U.S.
the
the
U.S.
U.S.
version.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah,
I,
you,
I
you guys definitely going to want to subscribe so you can keep hearing us talk about Love Island, which is
and stuff that's happened a week
yeah
ago.
super entertaining. But let's just hop right into episode number 1. What were
Okay.
your thoughts when they walked out?
Shannon, she was cute. I thought she was pretty cute. You know.
Without
Um.
without giving up too much, my initial thoughts were the total opposite of like my feelings now.
Really.
Yeah. Like I thought Trina was banging. Um I didn't like damn it, I can't think of her name. The tall, like
The
blonde
white
girl.
girl.
Yeah, the white girl. I can't remember her name.
It starts with an S, doesn't it? No, or
So Shannon,
yeah,
Kyra, but who is she was paired up with Corey, right?
yeah. No, she wasn't paired up with Corey. Corey was Kira,
Oh
whatever.
yeah, you're right. See, we're doing a great job right off the dome.
Okay, just look at the cast. Is it Sophie? Sophia? Sophie? No.
I knew
Dude,
I
this is
should I
bad.
should have watched it for like 5 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick. You start talking about it just so.
Uh, yeah. Initially, I didn't like. I don't know why. I just didn't like Christian. Um, literally couldn't tell you why.
He definitely does seem like an asshole.
Oh, he just seems kind of like weird.
Yeah.
There's just something weird about him. He's probably a really nice guy,
No,
but
and that's what I was
it's
saying. Like I didn't like him either at first.
yeah,
With his weird platinum hair. Is like
yeah. Like Corey, they always have someone with a bunch of tattoos. You know, and so I'm like, okay,
Olivia.
that's
Okay, there we
oh
go.
Olivia. Yeah,
Olivia.
yeah, you're right.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, I mean, the guys are kind of just the guys.
Yeah.
It is
I
what it
thought
is.
I thought the
But
funny thing was like how I think there was 2 guys that like nobody went step forward for, and I was
yeah,
like, bro.
wasn't one of them Christian?
I think it was Christian and Corey.
Yeah,
I'm
Corey
pretty
was a
sure,
shocker for me.
dude.
Because
Like
he's a good looking dude, and chicks are like,
that.
oh my god, I love tattoos,
That
and
was my
it's like
favorite guy from the dome. Like
really.
he reminds me of my cousin Joey,
Oh
and
okay,
just like I just love that guy. Just right as this show started,
yeah,
which really sucked based off how everything has been going.
that's kind of played out. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, then they did. Did they bring the new guys on in episode 1, or was it the start of episode 2,
I want to
or
say
did
the
they just kind of?
start of episode 2.
That's what I thought. Yeah, but Will, oh my god,
Dude, he's
that's a
got some
good looking
eyes,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, that's a good looking dude.
And I thought he was gonna be a douche, just because
I
like it's.
didn't, man.
I thought so because like usually the guys they bring in are usually douches.
Yeah,
Although this season has been really good about like not as many douchebags as I thought.
yeah, like I think both of them, like Cinco, dude, he's
Oh,
a stud, man.
he's
He's
a
a stud.
cool dude. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I think their choices this year are so far, so good.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, okay. So, what was her name again?
Olivia.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So, what do you think about Olivia? You didn't like her?
I did not like her at first, and then I started to like her when her and Christian were a pair because like I
Hmm.
started to like him, and then well, I mean we said through episode 4, so at the recoupling when she picked I can't remember his name.
Corey? No, she didn't pick Corey, did she?
No, she picked the other guy. The other like funny guy. She's like, he's really fun.
Oh, is it Jeremiah?
Giovanni.
Giovanni, yeah. They were so
Dude,
bad.
nobody's gonna watch. They're gonna be like, did they even watch the show?
Just watched it because CBS was being kind of a dickhead last night, and their app wouldn't, let me watch it. So I had to like watch it all today. Usually when I like just do something, it's all out.
Yeah.
I remember certain things, but yeah, I didn't like Giovanni. I don't know why. I didn't like him
Yeah.
from the start. I like Christian more than him, and I'm like, I really hope she picked Christian.
Yeah.
It just seems, I don't know. There's something off.
Yeah,
Whatever it may be, or maybe
he
it's just I
definitely
just
like
don't like the guy.
yeah, as they were saying, he just seems like a party guy. Like like it doesn't seem like he's actually there for a relationship. He's
Yeah,
just
like
there
he's
for
like
like a vacation.
disingenuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like at least he's not like a dick about it. Like if we're talking about dicks, we're talking about Josh.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, dude. I said so many cuss words when she kept him. I actually want to make a TikTok making fun of her. She like
Yeah.
she like tells him off and like walks away strutting her stuff. She's like, "Oh my god, that felt amazing." Like, ain't no man ever gonna do that to me. And then she picks him. Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
I like
what
the
in the
whole.
fuck?
I hope this boy doesn't disappoint me, and we all knew at that
Yeah,
moment she's
dude, it
picking
was
Josh. You know, and Christian
heartbreaking.
knows, everyone knows, and it's like, okay, you know.
It was awful, man. Yeah, because I knew like I wanted Christian and Corey to stay. Like
Yeah,
those were like my two bros, you know,
yeah,
close to home. And I was happy that at least one of them was gonna stay.
yeah,
But I was hoping she would send Josh home. He deserved to go home.
yeah. When he kissed Amy, you know, when he chose her, I'm like, what are you doing? You
Dude,
know, come on,
it's exactly
stupid.
like when you're quitting a job and you haven't even applied to other jobs.
Yeah.
It's like she had no idea. She's like, yeah, that even for me, like I felt uncomfortable, and it's like, what are you thinking, bro?
Well, yeah, and like, you know, I thought it was funny
Crazy.
how he was like, I didn't even mean to throw my hat to her. You know,
Yeah,
he's like,
like,
she was just right there, right next to her, and I'm like, well, you know,
no.
that was kind of your first mistake, bud.
Yeah, and not that it matters because like you don't get any reward, but like you know how they like pick a winner for the competition.
Yeah,
He would have won the competition had he not kissed a different girl.
yeah,
100%. They
yeah,
were all into it. You know, I was into
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's tough. Oh, really? Really?
I mean, you
You
got
wish
to
you were Amy at that point? You
no,
know,
no. You got to
just
get
a
into the
show.
show. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I got a little upset when they didn't show Christian. I was like, come on, at least let the man try his best.
yeah. I
You
wish
just
they
sort of
like
skipped
showed.
over it.
I wish they showed more of like the competition stuff, like
Yeah,
the guessing game, like who matched it. We only saw 2 or 3 of the dudes.
that's
You
true.
know, when there were more dudes and chicks and we didn't see them all, and it's like, okay, you know,
Yeah,
what are
some
we
of
doing here?
like the best games where like you really get to see connections are there
Yeah,
or are not, and we don't get to see it. So it's like, well, fuck you.
yeah. What's that? What's the really good like the hunk looking dude? Is it Matthew?
Oh no, that's Jeremy.
Jeremy?
You're
Like
just
we didn't even see
making
his. Like
names
what
up
was
now.
his dirty secret? You know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he either had something good or they were just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of you know,
Dude, I think him and Trina was probably like the biggest storyline
yeah,
other than Josh and Shannon.
yeah.
Jeremy and Trina were like was the biggest storyline through the first four.
Boy, yeah. I don't know. I mean,
What are your thoughts on that?
I
Who who
I'm
was
a
in the
little
right?
disappointed
Who
in
was
him.
yeah, same.
You know, because I think she seems like, you know, like a real, like good person. And I'm disappointed in him. That's really all that I can say. And, you know,
I'm gonna say she seemed like a stage 5 clinger, for
yeah.
sure. But he also was like giving off those same vibes. Like I know one of their talks, he was like, "You're the only person that I've like talked to." Like he was giving her
Yeah.
every green light that like he was 100% down for her. So it did seem like sort of inauthentic for him to be telling the boys, you know, oh,
Yeah.
I've told her like I'm not really interested,
Yeah. And
and then
that's
she
not what
hasn't,
he told her.
and then yeah, and then she's over there saying like, oh, he's totally down, like try this outside, but and he's like, oh shit,
Yeah. No,
like
I just,
massive communication issues.
but clinginess in this is like, if you can just hold on to that for the 6 or 8 or 10 weeks, however long it is, you know, you might have a chance of winning if you just say, okay, even if I'm not, you know, in it for the long run.
Yeah,
Screw it. You know, it's $100,000.
that's true. But then
You know?
but in order to do that, you also got to be good enough to like sell America. Like, can you
Yeah.
lie to America for that
I'd have no
long?
problem.
No, I know you could like say you could do it, but I feel like it'd be hard to like just be an actor for 4 straight weeks, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, do we have a sponsor right there?
No, that is for our next episode. But
Oh,
if anyone did want to sponsor, we are looking at Bud Light. You know,
actually,
they are in the running.
you know, this episode is sponsored by Yeti, who
Ooh.
We are using both of their mics.
Yep.
Best microphone in the game. Yeti, reach out to us and sponsor us, please.
Yeah, because we actually need better stands, so we don't have to like hold these looking like idiots all the time, you know. But it's just kind of hard just leaving it on this because it ends up just blocking the camera most of the time.
Yeah,
at least for mine.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if y'all want to help us out.
Give us some new stands. Maybe those like things where we can just like have it right
like
here.
The arms. Yeah.
Give us a professional Yeti arm.
Yeah. Okay. So predictions. Who do you think? Because it's going to be the boys' pick next. So what girl currently do you think is in trouble?
Here, let me pull up the girls again. So
I honestly think Shannon could be in trouble because if someone comes in and Josh is like, a 14-year-old little boy again, he might just leave her.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Just with the way things have gone.
But I would say that they almost seem like the type of like toxic people that like stay together. Like there's a lot of toxicity between them, but they're still going to keep working it out. I know it seems like the easy choice, but I'd say Trina. I think Trina is going to be in trouble. I mean, because I think she's going to be hung up on Jeremy for a while. Like I said, like she seemed like she would go to talk to a guy and then still be talking about Jeremy.
Yeah.
Like she's like trying to hit on a guy while talking about another guy at the same time. That's how I feel like.
Yeah, like I think probably the most secure people are Will. I think he probably won't leave Kira. Is it Kira?
Kyra.
Yeah,
I think it's Kyra.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll leave her. And I don't see. There's a few that I'm like they're pretty solid.
I'm still worried about my boy Corey.
Yeah, that was kind of like
nobody. There's nobody there for him.
No, not yet. Maybe the new girl when she comes. Maybe she'll be for him.
Maybe. I don't know, man.
You've already watched it, so don't worry with it.
Yeah. Well, they don't need to know that.
Well, now they do.
No, but yeah, I'm definitely sweating bricks for Corey. Because I feel like,
but he gets a choice. He's safe this week.
I know he gets to shoot, but I feel like it'd be a situation where like how he got picked the same friends. Way. Yeah, he would pick someone as friends.
But that would at least guarantee
give him some more time.
Like 3, maybe 4 girls to come in. I think 2 girls are going to go home this next week. Because sometimes it's 1 and sometimes it's 2. And I think it's going to be 2 girls.
I only watched last season, so I don't know like how all Love Island works.
Yeah.
But I want to know if they're going to do the same thing where the guys, because last season the guys like stayed like 3 days at the other villa, and they were with like 4 or 5 other chicks. So I want to know if they're going to do that again this season. Because that would be crazy.
Yeah. What was that? Something, but yeah, I don't know.
You have a brain fart there?
No, I was trying to think of the name of the place that they did. I thought that was, last season was crazy.
Yeah,
I thought that was
like nobody's still together. I don't think so. Actually, the blonde chick and like the sensitive guy might still be together. That's the only one, and I can't remember their names. So.
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell you. There's only a few people that I remember, and I don't think any of them are from the U.S.
Yeah.
Because I watched Australia and the UK. I liked Australia most because their accents make them, much hotter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this season, who knows, man? We're so.
Do you think any of the couplings that happened here? So, what were the final couplings? Were Cash and Cinco, Will, Kyra, Trina, Corey, Josh, Shannon, and Olivia, Giovanni. You think any of those lasted out?
If any, 2 of them would probably be Cinco and Will. Those would probably be the 2 that I would say. Those will probably go the longest.
Yeah,
and Cinco will probably be Josh.
You think what, Josh?
Josh would probably be 3rd for how long it's gonna go. But Corey, he's toast. And Giovanni, I think they'll maybe be another 2 weeks.
Yeah,
someone else is gonna come in.
Definitely just a friendship between them.
Yeah, No, at this point, no matter what.
It's actually maybe Olivia gets sent home then.
I mean, she very well could, or she falls for the new guy. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? But I mean, it's this. I don't know. At this point, it's kind of boring because there hasn't been like too much drama. But I imagine there's going to be a lot.
Yeah, we need to get on those episodes.
We need to get caught up
because it's good.
It gets intense after the first 4.
Yeah, like
okay.
Like I was only sporadically like watching, like I'd watch one episode and then episode 2, like not back to back. But yesterday I watched like episodes 3 through 7. Like
really? Like you're really into it?
I've enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, what are your guys' predictions of stuff that's already happened? We're so far behind.
Yeah.
In our defense,
I can catch up today and Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday.
Yeah. So we'll try to get the next one out pretty soon. But I mean, I know we're behind, but I think it's cool to like break it up into each recoupling.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a solid time frame.
Yeah, because when's the next one? Monday?
I think it's every Sunday.
Oh.
I think.
Because they do what, 4 or 5 shows a week?
Dude, yeah, they do way too much. Like it's so much to catch up on.
It's a lot. I mean, it's kind of like Big Brother, isn't it?
It's more than that.
Big Brother's a lot. Yeah, I know. Love Island has like 30 episodes for like 10 weeks. It's just
way too much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But if my boy Corey stays on, then I am so down to keep watching. That's my boy, man.
For what reason? Like what drew you to him?
Well, I mean, I love the tattoo. I love how he's got tattoos, but like seems like a super genuine, authentic guy. Like, because a lot of times you'll get like people with tattoos who are like crazy, you know? They're like sort of douchebaggy or just like out there. But he seems like a nice guy.
Is that what you're looking for? Is a tattooed up nice guy?
No, but I do like tattoos on girls for sure.
Really?
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah.
See, it just, for me, it depends. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, that looks like really good. Like if they have like a nice sleeve, I'm like, okay, that looks good. But for some reason, like tattoos on like the front thighs, just like random, because I used to work with a chick who had just like random sporadic like leg tattoos. I'm like, it's just kind of weird, because they're kind of brightly colored, and I'm like, that's not for me.
I have no problem with any tattoo. I mean, I guess the only tattoos would be like neck and head area. Those are a little.
What if they were like hate tattoos?
Hate tattoos?
Yeah, like
I don't even know what you're referring to.
Like white power.
Oh. No, I would not be into those.
Okay, so not just any tattoos.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if a tattoo says Derek and it's like, oh, she's like, I'm like, oh, is that your brother? Or is that your dad? No, that was my ex. That would be a little of a red flag for sure.
Yeah, like my dad, he had like a ring tattooed on like on his ring finger. I'm like, what are you doing? Now you're married to her forever, and it's just you guys split 17 years ago. What are you doing? And
then you get the awful cover up.
Yep.
Like I feel like 1 for 10 cover ups are like 1 of 10 coming out good. Like very rarely.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably only. So there's a few artists out there that can really cover something up, that know all the colors, what blends.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're cutting out there for a second.
Is this still working?
Yeah. Were you maybe you were messing with the cord?
I wasn't trying to. But yeah. So.
Well, like I said, at least like tell us, of the people that we've seen, who do you guys like? Who do you guys like? Who do you guys not like? Do you hate Shannon as much as I do for picking Josh? Because I was upset.
I don't know. I'm like a disappointed father. It's like, come on. What are you doing? Like, the mistake, and they're still letting him in.
I definitely yelled and screamed and said some inappropriate words, and then
Some profanity.
yeah, profanity. And then of course, like a couple hours later, my dad came down and he's like, "What the hell were you yelling at?" Basketball game.
The basketball's on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
gee.
it was definitely a Love Island.
Yeah.
I was
Wow.
pretty pissed.
Did you at
But
least tell him you're sorry for lying to him?
no, dude, I lie to everybody.
Yeah. All right.
Speaking of lies, we'll have another episode out next week.
Sooner than next week. We'll probably have one out Thursday.
Maybe.
Thursday.
Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.
Hasta luego.